Welcome in, everybody. 30-minute musings for you on a beautiful, well, it's about 60 degrees, which means it's probably 55 degree Tuesday here in mostly cloudy South Florida. Not so much sunny right now, but I still dig it. Woo! Gonna be honest with you, I didn't do a workout before I'm heading into work today. I'm gonna do one when I get home. And I'm thinking something upper body. I've already been thinking the challenge, push-ups and pull-ups, because that will, I will struggle. It will beat my ass into a pulp. And right now, with yesterday's isometric yoga, I'm feeling a little sore. You know, just nothing major. But I wouldn't want to do the same workout again. I might end up doing a lot of isometric yoga in the long run of things, but not so much getting back into the groove of things. And I know, well, Mike, you're going to be going on vacation in about 6 weeks or something like that back home. Yeah, I know. So when I get back from that, it's going to be another motherfucking interesting run. Easily interesting. So all summer, like, I'm going to be blasting. It's going to be a lot of work and a lot of workouts. I definitely feel up to it. I feel this is going to be an interesting year for me. It's already started as such. A lot of fucking construction all around these neighborhoods. Good Lord. New shit being put up and... Man, I don't know. No, this guy's coming through. Come on, buddy. You're alright. You got the big truck. I ain't gonna fuck with you. Damn. But there's just all kinds of weird shit going on. Cement trucks and... Cement. You know, it's kind of like a cigar. Or a cigar. Big old, this is like a moving truck, like a, well, no, sorry, not like a Penske or a U-Haul. Looks like a big ass, like a tractor trailer, you know, one of those, just a big old semi. Parked out in front of somebody's place, and these are just small neighborhood roads. Anyway, it's been an interesting year for me already. And I think it's, well, hopefully more good comes out of it than bad. There have been some bit of an ebb and a flow towards the last bit of last year and the early portions of this year, 2016. So hopefully things interesting, sure. I'll chalk it up to interesting. Good, not so much. You always hope for the best. But we'll see how things go. I think I've made a couple of decent strides in proper directions with a few things. And I know I sound vague, and, you know, it's kind of like, well, I don't want to jinx it, I guess. But then again, I don't want to say, and this is bland, this is bullshit, but, so don't look into it, but it just as an example of, you know, like, oh, I looked at this new job and it sounds like they're going to hire me. Well, let's not fucking get too reared up and like, oh, he's got the job, and then something's going to happen. We're like, oh, no, I actually know. Something can, you know, somebody else more qualified, blah, 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 you know. The owner's son got the job instead of me, so I don't want to raise my fucking hopes too high. New York plate, taxi cab yellow with the navy blue letters. I don't want to raise my hopes too high on certain things because, you know, crashing down like that, come on. I'm not gonna hype myself up on fucking another New York plate that's taxi cab yellow with navy blue letters. I'm not gonna blow up the ego and blow up the hype and then have it just not happen. Well, hey, I can't control if it happens or not, so I'm not gonna fucking, yay, happy, everything's gonna be good, and then it doesn't work out. Like, oh, that's, oh, woe is me. No, that's just fucking, those are punches you gotta roll with. But I'm not gonna lie to myself and say, oh yeah, all this good shit's going to happen. I want it to happen, don't get me wrong. That power of positive thinking, I mean, I'm pretty good. Even my blood type is B positive, right? See how that works? See how funny that? I think that's true too. I do have B blood type. I don't know if it's positive or negative, but just for the joke. Texas plate, For the joke, I will say it's be positive. Because you should be positive. You know? Glass half full. Well, okay. There's another side to that. Is the glass half empty or half full? Well, the glass is half full, but I'm still ordering my next drink anyway. That's pretty good optimism. Now, I'm also a realist. And I know when I should cut myself off from said drinks, for the most part, but, etc., etc. So it's been an interesting year already for me. The past few months have, I felt like I'm getting somewhere in a proper direction with a few things. So whatever happens because of this and with this, you know, that's... Well, we'll see what happens with things, but I feel that this summer is going to be... Well, it's going to be a busy one for me. Straight up. So, I mean, whatever opportunities happen around, blah, 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 okay, we'll see what happens. But with this summer, I'll be working a lot. I'll be working out a lot. And if it just so happens where I'm going to be doing a lot of the repeat shit to keep myself full body toned up and keeping myself good. I woke up struggling today. You know, I woke up a little groggy. And I don't know if that's, just remnants of all those fucking wings I had on Super Bowl Sunday. Trying to kick that junk out of my system. Yesterday's workout I thought went great. I didn't feel like I was struggling too bad. And I'm not terribly sore. I'm not like wound up tight with sore muscles. It's just a little bit of movement, just kind of like, all right, I worked out yesterday. That is an Iowa plate. There we go. Midwest rolling through. Hey, you guys like corn? Sure you do. But, I think today I'll just do the P90X3 challenge workout. I'm not following their game plan of workouts and diet and all that shit. I don't follow those things anymore. I really don't. Because when I did, no big deal. I figure I kind of know what my body sort of kind of needs. It's like, well, you're going to plateau, motherfucker. I ain't going to reach a peak. Just to be brutally honest, my body type, my metabolism, the kind of way that it works, the way that I'm able to put on muscle, I really can't put on muscle. I don't know. Maybe I could change my diet and just eat double stuffed Oreos and all that fucking garbage and bulk up that way. But that's not healthy. That's not going to be fitting of what my lifestyle is, diet-wise and otherwise. Just I eat too fucking clean. I eat a lot of organic. I try to, I'm upping my protein and lowering my carbs. Now, well, you should bulk up because of that. Well, perhaps. But, I'm not going to fucking Taco Bell. I'm not trying to make weight on the high school wrestling team. I mean, I remember kids doing that shit, and sure, your body's different at that point. When you're in high school, you're all over the place. Hormones, testosterone, those levels are jumping all over the goddamn joint. So you're able to burn off shit a lot easier. Your body is able to function and move things around a lot better. As far as the nutrition you try to dump into your system, which I don't know why you'd want to eat slop at that point in your life anyway. Well, kids don't know any better, and us Americans were fucking pretty dumb about diet and exercise altogether, so just eat a lot and then go bench press it all off. I don't know about that. Eat a bunch of fried chicken and nothing against fried chicken. Well, I enjoy... I eat a lot of organic chicken. Nothing against chicken. But I try to make it organic. Which is, I would always see those kids, for the, trying to make weight and I got to do all this and I got to bulk up and all that. Oh, God. It's like, I can eat. I could probably out-eat most anybody I know. And I don't know where it goes. Another New York plate, but this is the white with the blue banner on the upper side, with the silhouette, you know what I mean? And a Virginia plate in front of him. Sweet. But I could out-eat most anybody I know. And I don't know where it goes. Like I said, I got that high metabolism, was blessed with that. That's a genetic thing, kind of a cheat. Yeah, I try to eat some spicy foods, which also helps to speed up your metabolism. And I've said plenty of times, healthy, I may never be 200 pounds in my life. Healthy. Unless I'm shooting up steroids, or some shit like that, or just a blubbering fucking fat ass. Like, just totally giving up on life and not healthy. I'll never be 200 pounds. I'll never be 6 feet tall. I am pretty much who I am, and I was who I was before I started this recording. So, diet and exercise-wise, yeah, even if I kind of stay on my own little workout regimen. Oh, and I want to get a workout in damn near every day. If I can work out 5 days a week, I think I'm well ahead of the game in a lot of ways. But it's just the shit that I intake is probably not the best stuff to build upon. Well, it was another kind of a joke that I made that I think rings true. Like, you always see these guys like, oh yeah, look how much I bench press and how much I can lift and blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's like, I don't skip leg day. My legs are like tree trunks. Okay. I'd rather have a strong core than strong limbs. Call me crazy. Just seems like a natural kind of thing, right? Everybody wants to get that bicep going to check out the traps and the this and the that. I'd rather have a strong core. So part of isometric yoga, that's part of it. I feel a little bit in the obliques when I'm doing that changing lanes. Feeling a little bit in my obliques when I'm doing that sidearm balance. I dig that move, kind of keep that hip raised up. That's going to keep all those side muscles in your abs. Going to keep them fucking taut. Going to keep them locked up and good. You don't want to sag down when you're doing sidearm balance. Keep shit locked in. Boom! Stiff as a board. Arms are straight. Core, body, straight. Ain't no droop, ain't no sag, ain't no dipping. Trying to flow through traffic. Some of these people are fucking crazy. I'll wait. I got time. But I know most workout programs, like, you gotta follow their calendar, their game plan. To some degree, I get that. But some of it, I don't know. I'm working my way back into it. And I know in 6 weeks, it's all going to shit. Because I'm going to be back home, I'm going to be eating like a garbage disposal, and having booze on top of that. So that'll be the better part of 3 weeks, where it's just all out the window. Then I'll get back, and I'll have to ease back into it again. I don't care. Spring, summer, I'm going to own that shit. I'm going to own the summer all the way into the fall. I'm going to get that shit piled up good. I feel as if I know what my body needs. Like when I get, okay, this is too much, kind of lower body and core right now is feeling a little tender from yesterday's workout. All right, so that's why I'm going to blast the upper body today. Push-ups and pull-ups. I'm going to feel this all the way basically from, chest wrapped all the way around to the back and all through the arms and the traps and all that shit. That's gonna get hit tonight. Big time. So I'm going to feel like shit tomorrow, upper body. So what am I going to do tomorrow after work? I'm going to hit the lower body with something. Maybe go right back to isometric yoga. Isometrics. Maybe I do yoga. Maybe there's something else. Who knows? But I'll figure it out. Thursday, we'll see how that goes. If there's a production meeting that I got to meet up with, maybe that'll happen. Who knows? If not, well, then I'll see how Thursday looks. And could that be total body synergistics? Perhaps. It's all just, I'll see how I feel and I'll see how things go. Friday is wide open. No work, that is. So I'll have all day to do whatever. I can do a double. I keep saying that and I probably won't. Check out that plane leaving the fucking airport right now. I'll see you in a little bit. About 6 weeks, goddammit. I'll see you in a little bit. 30,000 feet up. Give me that cocktail and let's just, enjoy it. Still working through that little bit of a cough and that chest congestion. Like it no longer longer hurts, because it was just, I was coughing so much. Some of those days, it was hurting. Now it just feels like I got a little bit of congestion. Just get something loosened up and hack that shit out. Get rid of it. Otherwise, I feel fine. Man, I'm showing, okay, now it's already 65 on my car thermo, which means 60. Fine. Trying to tell me it's going up 5 degrees since I left my initial parking spot? You're kidding me. Boy, and somehow I've rambled my way. I'm already on I-95, cruising, flying good. Exit 22 to Sterling Road, heading south. Somehow I'm just cruising great. Didn't even seem like it took that long to get to I-95, let alone ramp down that sumbitch, and here we are. 2 more exits and shit, I'm getting clean. I just got a mild hunch, and I'm never that person that like, oh, Happy New Year, oh, it's going to be a really good year. I just got a feeling. It's like something seems right about that. I've said that the past 2 years. I was hopeful 2 years ago about something was going to happen. Oh, I was doing some things and then nothing happened of it. So that's fine, whatever. And last year I figured, well, let me start building on some stuff. Got a good jump start heading into this year, though. If it was late last year, where I kind of thought something good can start happening for me, it's like, all right, that's fine, cool. Let me start up on that. Yep, the live stream, let's play. Yes, that's part of it. We'll see what direction that can take me. Nice turn signal, by the way, by this Toyota Corolla S. Probably no idea that there's a blinker in that car. Just goes ahead and cuts people off. Oh well. Too many dumbasses to call them all out. But if I could be one video game, I would be Grand Theft Auto. Whew. But something about this year, I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be a fairly long spring, summer, and fall. If not long, hopefully eventful in a lot of positive ways. Like I say, that power of positive thinking. I don't want to raise myself up too high and then just, reality comes along and no, that's not going to happen. I got nothing wrong with positive thinkers. But just at some point, you got to stop lying to yourself and you got to just, play with the cards that are on the table. Not just imagine, I'm automatically going to get, a royal flush. No, it doesn't work out that way. You got to make shit happen. You can't just, just opportunity will knock. No, you go and find opportunity and tell that motherfucker what you want. I'm waiting for that phone call. I'm waiting for the... Waiting for what? Statues wait around for the sun to go up and down. That's about it. You don't want to be like that. Go make shit happen. I need to merge, and there's a little bit of traffic flow coming this way. Alright, you have a Cadillac and there's no fucking blinker in that car? Come on. Hopefully your brake lights work, because I'm right behind you now. It's a Cadillac. You better have blinkers and taillights. At any rate. Oh boy. Whew. Forgive the yawning, but those will happen along pretty much every 30-minute musing. I'm not looking forward to my workout tonight. I'm not. I never am. Because I don't want to say it's a waste of time, but it's something... It's kind of like going to work, except with work, at least I get paid. That's kind of a needed thing. Well, working out's good. You get that, get everything all tightened up and snug, and it's for good health and all that. Yeah, I know, but, because we're humans, we're damn near programmed to be fucking short-sighted thinkers. Nobody thinks about their health. Which, I started noticing that, and maybe I've said this in a previous recording, where, if you go to your local, whatever, supermarket or whatever, who do you see in the pharmacy aisles, getting vitamins and shit like that? It's all old people, right? It's all old people. Because they got the bad hips and the aching joints, and they want to get the omega-3 for the heart and the fish oil and the this and the that. Why don't young people do that? Your body's not going to take care of itself. It's just not. It's not going to take care of itself. And there's a plate behind me. I can't quite make it out. Oh well. I want it. Nope, I won't even say it. If I don't know it, I won't say it. But I have my hunch. Anyway, yeah, it just always astounds me how it's always old people in the vitamin aisles and shit like that. Always. You'll never, you can go to a GNC or someplace like that, vitamin shop, if you got them around you. And it's okay, well, your gym rats are going to go there. Your bro, do you even lift, bro? You got that guy in there getting his fucking whey proteins and his isolates and all that crap, creatine powders. Yeah, okay, and I get that. But just your standard, whatever your local New York plate, whatever your standard supermarket is. I mean, around here there's a lot of Publix. Whatever the case, you get what I'm saying. Whether it's a local joint, a national joint, a Pick and Save, a Piggly fucking Wiggly, I don't care. Take one. You go to where the vitamins and all that shit are, the supplements, it's always old people in there looking for glucosamine and looking for all those things. Why aren't young people going about getting their vitamins and supplements? I mean, it's already been stated pretty much that the FDA fucking requirements for what your body needs, you can't get that in your meals. You don't get that in your meals. You would have to eat so much crap or so much concentrated crap. Just not natural. Who the hell literally eats fucking, 8 servings of fruits and vegetables a day? That's 16 pieces. That's 8 apples and 8 bits of whatever, fucking carrots or celery. Nobody eats that. Dairy products to get your, the bit of calcium and all that shit. Nobody does that. You would have to eat pretty much every hour on the hour. And your body, number one, I don't think would be able to process all that stuff. Oh, keep in mind you have to go to work, and you'd probably have to do a workout, get some exercise in, build up that heart rate, just to get something rolling, to burn up all that shit in a healthy way. And then you picture all the slop that you eat to begin with, chicken McNuggets and all that. Yeah, product placement there. Not just chicken nuggets, but chicken McNuggets. Fucking TV dinners and all that crap. Hungry Man XXL meals. Oh, I used to eat all that shit, yeah. Processed swill. Complete garbage. Your body can't go through with all that stuff. Why do you think kids go fucking crazy when they start having sugar and sweets and all that? I don't think it's natural. Actually, I know it's not natural. But you just give the kid a lot of sugar. Oh, it's a lot of energy. He's got a lot of energy. No, I think it's fucking with their body. And I mean, sure, a kid is a ball of energy to begin with. Then you're going to give them processed crap? You're going to give them Jolly Ranchers and Twizzlers and all that? I'll bet you, if you had a kid and you're feeding them healthy from day one, whether, some good organic fruit and all this shit, I'll bet you that kid ain't going to be too fucking wily, and they're not going to be so crazy. It's oh, I think my kid has ADD. My poor kid. It's no, you're putting fucking rancid, putrid chemicals into a goddamn kid, and it's really just fucking up their system, I'll bet. So that's terrible. But you always see old people in like the vitamin aisles and shit like that. And I kind of, I saw that, well, you see it all the time, but it didn't click in my brain. The light switch didn't go on until a few years ago. And I thought, why aren't young people taking their vitamins? Well, I'll just have a Red Bull or a 5-hour energy. That's got a lot of B12 in it. That'll wake me up. Okay, but you don't have those every day. And before you were taking 5-hour energy, you were taking Red Bull and Monster and all those other fucking energy drinks that, maybe you mix in with booze. And hey, I'm an idiot. I've done stuff like that too. If I'm going out, well, I don't want the caffeine, so I'll have a rum and cranberry juice. Or a rum and pineapple. That's okay. And sure, that's probably fake-ass pineapple juice. But, as an alternative to soda, rum and Coke, yeah, I'll try to avoid those things best I can. Because if I'm going to poison myself, hopefully it's only one bad thing instead of two. But then again, that's where the workouts come in. Got to burn all that shit out of my system. There was something interesting I saw, and who knows exactly how true it is, but it was some little meme on Facebook where it's like your skin kind of regenerates itself every, 14 days. And it just, it was something like that. Your skin does that, your teeth, your bones, your organs, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you literally are what you eat. And the joke of it was, well, booze. I am booze, Because, you had something to drink here and a party and doing all this, and you drank blah, blah, blah every day, every weekend, every damn near chance you can get, having some drinks. Okay, so there was a joke. But if any of that shit was true, where your skin kind of, just run your arms, run your hand up and down your arm. And you'll see maybe you'll see the flakes and the shit of the dead skin. It's kind of that you're wiping off your body. Okay, so your skin has to regenerate itself, rejuvenate itself. I mean, we're not like snakes where we shed our skin that extreme, but you get the idea. And then of course, your blood. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that's all going somewhere. It's being absorbed through your muscle tissue and all that stuff. And your heart's able to pump and force blood all through your fucking body. Where does the old blood go? Well, like I said, it's being thrown around your body through the nerve endings and the veins and into the muscles and all these things. And so literally, how long of a process does that take? Making my turn, and I gotta hurry up here because I'm almost in the red to make my point. But literally, if you are what you eat and it takes so long, picture your bones. I mean, that's like the density of your body, right? That's all the way down to the core. I mean, granted, your skeletal system kind of protects vital organs, which are also pretty much key, but your bones, how long do you think it takes the nutrients that you've been eating your entire life to kind of, fuel and help support your bones? I mean, if you are what you eat, even I got a long way to go, and I try to stay healthy with it. But for the better part of 30 years of my life, I wasn't exactly eating healthy. And I had that good spurt of time where I was, let's say the better part of 30 years was bad, somewhat bad dieting. 10 of those years were probably spent, hey, let's party, let's drink, let's, have all this crap. So even to that degree, I'm only 33. I got a long way to go to kick out those bad habits of diet and lack of exercise. I got to kick those things out of my body and fuel my bones and my veins and my nerves and my muscles and all that shit with better things. So I got a long way to go. Probably why certain mornings I don't feel so good. I'm feeling a little sore and tired, and I got to peel open my eyes. But I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, and this year I feel like it's going to be an interesting one. So, as I make my turn onto Miramar Parkway, till we meet again, everybody, I'll catch your ass down the road.